But okay, is this live now? I think you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because I don't know what else to do. So yeah, let's figure it out. What we are going to do, we are going to try to solve a few late code problems. I've been just starting with it, been dibbling down in it for the last 15-20 days. Not been very regular, not very disciplined about it, but yeah, it's been all right. It's been all right. So what's the next thing I am going to do? I'm just about to play my own video on my mobile device so I can see what's getting recorded, something like that. And I tell you one thing, I hate doing it. I fucking hate doing it. All my life I have hated it. I have lied to myself that I like it, but I don't. But that's the enough of the rant. Let's try to see if we can solve a few problems and get better at it. That's normal glass in our house, right? We have bigger than this one and we use it, right? If that's the question you got. Cheers to the glass. So what do we have today? What we are dealing with? Uh okay. We'll see. You know what? It's raining today. I want to go outside, but I'm not gonna go because I've been already have taken a bath and oh, is it that? Let me see what we have. The other time I was recording a video with using OBS, but the problem is I couldn't figure out how to do it. Right? So everything we need is here. I think we are almost done. And the title has nothing to do with it, like a little bit, but not. It's been raining. I want to go outside. And let's start with it. And let me get my pen. Let me see. I don't know if I have anything else written here. Let's delete it all and bring it back to 100%. We have this problem. Longest subsequent, ah, longest substrings without repeating characters. Contiguous sequence of character within the string. Okay, this is the problem we have to solve. What is it? What basically it's saying? It basically says, let's just say you have a string, simple string, too dark, too thick. It's A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H. Right, this is a string we have. Now if you see, A is unique until this point, right? B is unique until this point. C is unique until this point. D, we are unique till this point. Okay, we got A here, right? Here, how many characters we got which are unique, not been seen before? So we'll see count 1, 2, 3, 4. For now, it's our maximum, the longest substring without repeating character. It's 4. We found a, then we'll drop this one and we will start F. Okay, single. G is never here. H is never here. 1, 2, 3. Right? But this is a bigger one, so you will return this value. 4 is your answer. If a string is like that, A, 3 times A, so you are going to repeat one because, okay, right? You got first, then repeated. So it's 1 is the answer in this case. And now, what's the next thing? And now we have to solve this problem. What can we use? There are topics they have mentioned: hash table, string, and sliding window, right? I'm thinking about the solution. What can we do? Let's just say, let's pick up this thing. Here is an example, right? We have a string here. a simple string. Let me delete it. Let me delete it. What? Okay, we got this characters, and now we have to find out longest substring without repeating it. First, you will start two pointers in some sense, like this sliding window. One is here, one is here, right? You keep moving this one until you find a string which you have already seen. Let's create a hash table. Basically, we will have a map. In the TypeScript, we will have a map, uh, characteristics map, okay? Char map, let's just say, right? And while we have this, we will, I think we will go through each of these values. We will loop through it until we found a value which already exists in the map. For right now, like during the first, we will set z and then x. We will keep increasing the number, right? First value, second value, and then the third value y, and then z. Now, when you get to the this fourth loop, you will say, okay, z already exists. So now you got the biggest string till this point, right? Till this point, you got the biggest string, biggest. I'm sorry for my writing. Let me write it a little bit better. Biggest string until this point. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yo, it's raining pretty heavy, so I have to bring clothes in, put them in a shady place, shade, where they do not get wet, basically. Right. So we were talking about the biggest string, right? Until this point, you got the biggest string, which is equal to 3 now. And now moving forward, what you have to do, and now you will move this pointer, uh, like this is pointing at z, right? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. And you have two. One is pointing here first, the another one is z. Now you will move this to next to z, and you start counting from here. Again, the loop, the max, the count for the current count, current count will start again from one, and then you move this one to next. Keep moving it until you get to the end of the string, right? And we will try to see if we can write this in code. And in order to write it, what I have to do is I will split it, right? and let's try to see if we can get the. I have to write it in TypeScript because that's what I know. And let's start thinking through it. And as we write the code, we will try to think about it, right? I have not solved this problem even once, but like I have not even watched this problem. I mean, as I'm talking or recording this video, I have seen it, but I don't know. I have this uh, feeling that I will be able to solve it. It's a medium problem, I think, if I'm right, or maybe yeah, medium one, right? We got a string. Let max string count is equal to 0 for now, right? And we need two pointers, right? Okay, one is pointing here, another one is pointing here. Let me start from the 0. As we're writing code, we'll try to solve it. Oh my god. And this is a problem. And the first thing we will do, we'll set a pointer towards here, right? Another one is going to be just beside it. Let me do it. Uh, for let I is equal to 2, because of uh, let's set it to at 2, yes, because 0 and 1 you will by default put two pointers there by default, right? And then we will keep moving this one, the one second one, we will keep it there, right? And we have to check two things, right? What if these two values are same, right? It could be also like this, right? It could be something like z and z, or maybe we can start this loop at 0. That could be done, right? Can we do it? If we both start pointer at 0, uh, we have to check. Like there is another problem I've been thinking about. What if only these two are equal and this these are not equal, right? Then that is also a thing. If the first two values are like that. Okay, first let's start with the map. Characteristic maps. Let char map is equal to new map, right? Something like that. I don't know. There is a way to how many, like 26 characters I want to build, but it could be anything, right? It could be anything. Maybe a small, like uppercase, lowercase. That can be a thing. Now what we need is to two strings. Let's just say left. LP means left pointer. It will be strs at 0, right? And let right pointer is equal to s is equal to 1, right? We have to move the pointers like this. What if it's like x, wait man, x, right? These are 4 times x. Then you have a start character like a, b, c, d. You have to uh, neglect all these values, right? You have to start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. right? So while I is equal to I plus 1, keep increasing the I. We have to do something like that. Um, while I let me see that s dot length length I plus plus, right? While s, how do we check those two values are similar? We have to compare both of them. If s0, not 0, like what if while si is equal to si plus 1 I plus plus, right? Okay, I think this is correct. By the beginning, I said 0, I plus 1 is equal to. Okay, they are same, the I is increased. Now the S is at 1 plus 1 is okay, yeah. We will keep increasing it. I think we got this part. I plus plus is equal to 0, right? Now let's just say these are equal to these, it started from 0, 1, 2, 3. At 3, it should stop. That's our left pointer where we have to put the left pointer. So our left pointer will be is equal to S I, right? Our right pointer will be is equal to S I plus 1. Uh, I'm doing something wrong. Something is wrong in this code because we are increasing I here as well, right? If I take it outside, does it change anything? Uh, what if let I is equal to 0? What if I have started it here? And then we already have I, so right, we don't have to do that part because what I did, I'm checking. We are not going to even consider it in the loop within the loop, and now have this part. I started at 0 that I got, and now like see this one problem. How do I know that I have to stop here, right? This one value we have to include. We have to reject these three, but it's unique from this point, right? So we will, if I calculate it moving forward, we have to include this. For this, the answer will be 5, right? The 5 will be the answer. But I'm thinking, okay, let Do I have to start two loops? One from the other side shrinking, one from this side. I'm not sure about that. No, I don't think it will work out like that. How do I calculate? I have to move from one direction to the right, right? I know I have to use map if it already have a value which we have seen, then okay. Let's if not char map dot has si. In that case, char map dot set plus one, whatever, something like this, and we had to increase. Let current count is equal to 1 and then current count plus plus, right? Else what you have to do if it already has that value, you have to set left pointer is equal to s I plus 1 and the right pointer will be s I plus 2, something like that has to happen. So now this value will always also go up and this value also go up. Then out, and we're getting out of this, and current count is equal to, again it will be set to 1, right? Then outside of this, if uh, max string count is less than current count, current max string count is equal to current count. Else continue. Return, not here, return max string count. Something like this, something like this. I just have this one trouble where I've been thinking about how, like, I'm just a beginner at it, right? How do I include this value? When do I know? Like, if I think hard about it, I will probably able to solve it. But like, it will be something like this. I'm pretty sure about it. See, let's start asking Gemini. What does it think about it? Can you solve? Can you check my solution? Don't give me answer. I think if something is wrong, that would be how I am managing pointers. Yeah. Uh, let's see. Let me first say it. I don't know if it's worked out or not. Okay, it has failed. It's saying I didn't pass it the code. But sweetheart, the code is already there. You hit the nail on the head. Your intuition is 100% correct. The core reason this logic is struggling comes down to what your pointer are storing and how they are controlling your sliding window. Let's break down the logic bottleneck. Your pointers are storing the characteristics, not indices. Take a look how you initializing your pointers inside the loop. Oh, okay. This turns out to be a lot more strong than I would like to think. There are so many problems. Uh, okay, so I think we do not have to apply a while. What happened if we found something like this? P and W are unique, right? It will start doing it and then let's try to simplify it. Let's try to simplify it, right? How can we do that? Let's start again. longest string is equal to 0. If si is equal to si plus 1, uh, we have to keep going. Right. Now the left pointer, I have to think about that we have to let current count is equal to 0, right? And let's start as if those two values are not equal, then current count will be added. I need a map. Let char map is equal to new map. Both of them could be simple. Uh, I think we need. Do I need two loops? Uh, Without using to loop, how could I do that? That the first pointer stay in its place while the other keeps moving, right? That is basically. And then once you find a unique, uh, not unique value, which already has in the map, and then you will calculate the size of how much values within those two pointers update in the longer string if it uh, satisfies the condition that the current count is greater than the longest string, and then if that value is justified, and then you will move the left pointers this, and then this one step ahead of this, and then you start moving it, right? Unless until you found a value which already exists in the map, you have to reset the current count. When you move this left pointer aside of it, you have to reset your counter. Then what else you have to do? And then again compare it as you found a unique value. As long as you found a unique value, you have to keep moving. If you found a duplicate, you have to again calculate the sum, compare it with the longest string. If it's bigger, update it till the end of the string, and then you will return that longer string. This is what you have to do, right? And I think we have to start two loops. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Let's see. For let j is equal to 1, uh, j is less than s dot length. Right. If those two values are ahead of each other, right? Should j is equal to 1 or j is equal to I plus 1, or j should be need to calculate it individually on its own, like the way we are doing. Uh, it's not, it's independent of I, right? Because it could be moving anywhere. So I plus 1, I plus 2, I plus 3 could be done that. Or maybe you can just j 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be done. But I, with the I, you track your left point. With j, you track your right point. Or let's see. Oh, what else could be done? Let me cut the chimney from here and we will see what could be done. Right? Was why? What? And again, uh-huh. One pointer is here, arrow. Another one is here. These two are same. Uh, then how do we do it? Then keep moving forward, right? Can should I put a while loop here? Let's see. While si is equal to sj, continue. Otherwise, see, when the first two values are unique, right? Then you have to set both of them in the map. How do we do it? Um, should I look at the answer? Should I look at the hints? Let's see the answers. Like, no. See, I can get the logic like that, but why cannot I think of the solution? If I is one character, that and that not equal to uh char map dot set dot I. Oh, I will stay here, stay here, stay here. Now we got to the value. Anything. Like let's just say this value. We have this. We have x. Anything. A, A. B, C, D, E, A, B, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Right? We have this. These are equal to each other till this point. Now this is I is here, J is here. These are equal. Okay. I is now here, J is now here. Is this equal? Yes. Move ahead. I is now here, J is now here. They aren't equal. Okay. So continue. Set I, right? Okay. If char map dot has dot j, if don't have char map dot set s dot j, let's just say we are collecting counts here, right? And let current count is equal to 1 and current count plus is equal to plus plus, right? What's next? If it's not the case, current then check if longest string is smaller than current count, then uh, longest string current count, right? and then current count is equal to again reset to 1, and I plus 1 and j plus 2. Return longest string. Something is wrong. Give me solution. Okay, new set unique values. I got that point. Left is set for 0. Okay, they have only used one loop, and then within that loop they have used a while loop, right? And how did they do that is a simple set. We don't have to do that increase the count. Don't have to track the count because set is already a unique values, right? Left 0, max length 0, and right is auto 0 less than right plus plus, while char set has, huh, both of them left is 0, while has char set delete. Damn, this answer is, I think, is totally left is already at 0. I'm going to end this because I have to go somewhere. Yeah, I taste very bad. I don't know, Coke Zero. How do I like the Diet Coke, but how do people drink the Coke Zero? All right, bye for now.